It has the Robo-Dogs, apparently. They're right there. An introduction shot. Hey, everyone. I figured we've been playing for about 45 videos or so. I think part 46 is currently being compressed. The previous part, where we finished the tasks that we have in, well, many of the tasks we finished in Core City. We're still not done because we have the arena to do as well. And I think we'll start with the arena, because that will also level me to level 24. In any case, I figured every 45 or so videos we'll swap the introduction. Although if we do the Black Sea before Heavy Duty, we'll go back to that, and then we'll go back to the Heavy Duty intro when we finally tackle that DLC. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Underrail. Off screen, I did a bit of selling to the merchants. I actually went out walking, not that you guys care about that very much, but that takes about an hour, and I left the game running during the time, so I was able to sell even more stuff. I have purchased the last of the workbenches for our home. So we're all set now on the crafting plus 15% bonus to all of our skills. Speaking of skills, let's go ahead and take a look at our character. Here's my base stats. And here are my skills. Nothing really to talk about there. Our feats. In case you guys are once again curious and for some reason you have found this video first compared to all the other videos in this playlist. Figured we'd show off the character build. Who's managing to do it on hard mode despite the fact we are unoptimized with a bunch of weird house rules that Tim is using to make things tougher for himself. But I like the thematic nature of our character here. I guess we'll take a look at our equipment really quick. There was something I forgot to mention from, I think it was 3 or 4 episodes ago. I've purchased a Unisci headband. We were using a temporal manipulation that gave us plus 17, but I got this from Ezra, and it's also on our skills by 16, so it's going to improve our metathermics as well as our temporal manipulation, obviously. Here's our shield, in case you guys have forgotten what that looks like. Our current armor. Using a doctor's belt, of course. Our steel knife, which we made several episodes ago now, like 10 or 12, maybe even 20 episodes ago. Here's our tiny chrome spear. Decent weaponry. And let's do it. So, I think we're fighting the guy who has the plasma bot this time around. It might be handy to have an EMP grenade, but we don't have any. Not on me, and I'm not going back to get one. So let's see. So what do we want for food? Root soda is always useful. It would be more useful, though it gets a different type of character. But we'll get some root soda really quick before we start the arena. Hey, Gene. Let's see what you have. 1 root soda. Oh, I'm curious. How much is all 17 mushroom brews? 340. Okay. You can spend mushroom brew to pay for the juice, as a heads up from the dude. 4 of the juices, which is what he sells, is 134 Stygian coins. I don't know how much each juice lowers the cost of it, but it's probably not worth doing it, I'm guessing. Alright, well, let's talk with Gary first, just to see who we are fighting. I think we have 2 more people left. Hey, Gary. Tim. Fierce as always. So, who's your favorite gladiator? Let me think. This Bolina is simply fantastic. The looks, the skill, the brutality, she's got it all. But I'll put her in second place. My top gladiator is, unsurprisingly, Dreadlord. He is a current Invictus, and I somehow have the feeling he won't be one for much longer. Well, what can you tell me about my next opponent? You'll be facing Zap. Now, this guy is one of the most entertaining gladiators in arena history, if I may say so. A tech-savvy zoner who uses energy weapons and bots to make sure his opponents do not get to fight another match. He relies on energy shields, so have something in handy to neutralize it and simply unleash the Fury. Good luck. Well, you could buy a single EMP grenade, but that is not likely to hit him. I think we'll just do the battle as we always have. Firestarter. Let's go down there and do it. And it would help if I drink the soda I picked up, wouldn't it? Can I leave the bottle someplace? I think it was some time ago, one of you viewers pointed out that the whenever I drink a root soda, we get a free bottle. Which could be useful if we were actually using Molotovs, but we're not. Here to cause even more carnage, Firestarter? I'm ready for my next match. Hey, you're up against Zap. Now this guy is one nasty zoner, let me tell you that. He just dominated his way through anything with a pulse. If that wasn't enough, he brought a plasma sentry with him, and I don't know, dominated some more. But he's not better than you, so go in there and waste the pipe worker and send his junk bots to the scrapyard. He said junk bots. Does he have two? Just one. Wasn't that match great? But wait, there's more. Our last match for today is going to be the most shocking one. Is he using an electric pistol? Of course, we're talking about Zap. He emerged in the drop zone to cause pain and misery, and he does it oh so beautifully. And of course, he's always followed by his trusty plasma sentry. Should give that thing a name. However, Firestarter is no easy target. This is one of those matches that is bound to shock you, dear maniacs. Embrace it and revel in it. There's a lot of other puns you could use, just saying. Zap! Firestarter! Give us a bloodbath! We get to go... Oh, we tied with him. That's a powerful shield he has. I don't know if our taser will go through the shield. Otherwise, I'd absolutely dash up to get this guy. I think we do so anyway. Can I... Oh, it's going to be tough to reach him. Let's start by slowing him down. Charge right up. Oops, well, so much for that. It's a great miss to start. Ooh, lots of big misses. Let's go here. Okay, good. We'll run around the corner. That's a shame. Oh, you're kidding me. 1 hit point left. I cannot do anything about it either. Just stay here. What is Zap going to do? He's going to miss with the aim shot. I know how that feels, Zap. I'm so sorry. Oh, good. That was a wonderful hit. Let's recur that. Incapacitated. We can turn off the shield now. It is over for him, this poor guy. Unstoppable! Can anyone actually stop the killing machine that is Firestarter? Technically, that one guy did. Zap tried, but he ran out of batteries. These matches are as hardcore as they can be. Arena never fails to quench our thirst for blood. Thank you all. Till next time. Alright, not bad. Charge our shield. And we level. So, this points goes into dexterity. We'll increase our pickpocket, our lock picking, our chance to hit our enemies. Technically, it improves throwing, but we're not going to really see a bonus to that. We've been very lucky, though, once again, in how frequently our grenades end up about where we want them every single time, without a single point in the throwing. Also improves our initiative just slightly, if I recall correctly, for dex. Then we improve our melee. This is going to be kind of boring here. Nothing new. And our metathermics. And the rest of these go to electronics. And next level, we'll put 5 more points into electronics, and it's going to be biology that we're improving next. We may be improving if some of our other miscellaneous skills here, pickpocket, I think, may go up a little bit. For our feats, power management. We're going to go all in on crafting ourselves some better energy and electrical weapons in the near future. We're going to make ourselves a better shield if we can, and a better taser. And this will help power all of that stuff. Our specialization, we grab another point in Pyromaniac. Okay, not bad. Level 24, we haven't even done any of the shortest quest yet. We'll probably hit level 25 before we actually step in there at this rate. Some scrap from the bot. An okay laser pistol. Night vision goggles are decent. Boots are decent. Okay, we can put all that stuff to good use. Honesta. Ran out of batteries. Ah, oh, damn it, Jerry. You sure have a good sense of humor. As for you, Firestarter, that was hardcore. But that was to be expected from you. Still, take some advice from me. Don't let all these victories go to your head. No one's invincible, got it? He hands you 700 Stygian coins. See you later. Our next opponent, we may actually put on Contraction. I think it's the final opponent before Dreadlord. Which means it's the Stygian Sorcerer, or whatever his name is. Gary, who's my next opponent? I'm afraid I can't give you much advice on your next opponent. You'll be up against Stygian Exorcist. He recently became a gladiator and just annihilated his way through to where he is now. So fast, even. By the time I realized he was even a gladiator, he became one of the best. He's a Psi Master that uses biolocation and makes short work of his opponents. I have nothing else to say to you, but good luck. Alright, thank you, Gary. We gotta go first, and then we just charge him and hopefully slaughter him immediately. We could do the battle right now. I don't have Contraction. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. What's the worst that happens? If we die horribly, we'll just reload from here. If we die several times in a row. He is really tough if he wins the initiative roll, but we have Root Soda that'll hopefully give us what we need. I think I will, however, do what I said, and we will get rid of Exothermic Aura and put Contraction on. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hold on a second. Got a quick save over our quick save. Alright, Lanesta. I'm ready for my next match. You're running low on opponents. Not many gladiators are willing to stand before you as of late. As a matter of fact, only one gladiator is still willing to fight you. He's a tough opponent. Is that the way this works? You end up running out of opponents because everyone's too terrified of fighting other people who are good? Seems kind of lame. The Stygian Exorcist. At the moment, second only to Dreadlord, the Invictus. And I'm not going to lie to you, he's one tough bastard. Good luck. Oh, he starts with the whatchamacallit in effect, huh? Good for him. So we actually have to reach him really quick and attack him a bunch of times. We're going to have to hope that we can stun him. To remove... Oh, I'm not talking to everyone. I'm sorry. You'll love them both. I should be doing this. But one may fall today in glorious bloodshed that will without any doubt be remembered. I completely forgot to read this guy's text. Sorry, viewer. I was looking at him. Firestarter, an unstoppable killing machine, will be fighting. Stygian Exorcist, still mysterious, still violent. Both are Deathbringers eager to entertain you, maniacs. We will waste no more time. Bloodshed awaits. We get to go first. Okay. Oh, and it was actually really good we drank the root soda, because that enabled us to do so. So, can we flashbang him? He resisted. Okay, so then we have to charge up. Can we stun him? Then we need to use contraction. I said we need to use contraction. We need to get rid of all of these. These images. Okay, they're gone, finally. Darn it! Viewer, we didn't do it. And we're dilated. And now we're just dead. That's it. Yep, because the biolocations will get a chance to attack us. Oh! I don't think it ends until the locations vanish, though. So we're stuck dealing with them. I can't stun them. And I can't get away. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. We have to hope... And they're both going to reach me. If we weren't dilated and fatigued, we might have a chance to do this. Oh, you know what? I should have moved a little... Yeah, and we're dead. Alright, so we both died. So we had to do this again. Kind of lame that the mission just doesn't end right then. But there you have it. Alright, so... Once again, we will use contraction. We want an adrenaline. We hit him once. Stun him, just to make sure he can't move away. I should have tried... Actually, Tim, you should have tried to flashbang. Okay, that's what I expected to do the first time. Monstrous carnage. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Stygian Exorcist's death just opened the way for Firestarter to battle Dreadlord, the Crafty Invictus. Will Firestarter confront Dreadlord? Will Firestarter become Invictus or join the 156 players slain by Dreadlord? Whatever happens, the future seems bright for your bloodthirsty needs. You know, I should have had a morphine. Thank you all. Till next time. When I was risking that it wasn't going to hit, like relying on a 71% chance, just should have had a morphine to take the hits. That would have been much better than what we did. Might have actually survived. What did he have? He had a pistol, which is not so great. Thought control improvement, a mind shroom, we can break down the robe, and a few drugs. Alright, Lanesta. Good, good, good! Firestarter! You are now one step away from becoming the Invictus. This is the reward for this match. 800 Stygian coins. What happens next is this. You go get some rest, while I organize a match between you and Dreadlord. Make sure you rest well. Come see me later. hell? Root soda. My goodness, that really made a difference during that fight. Well, it made a difference with the first one. I think it made a difference in both of them. Fire starter. Gary greets you with a smile. Well, well, fire starter. I guess no one is able to stop you. You have just one more opponent standing between you and the title. Invictus. Must feel good, I presume. It does. It feels really good. Great. You're going up against one difficult opponent. Not everyone can become the Invictus, you know. I just wanted to wish you luck. I have no advice to offer you when it comes to Dreadlord, but I don't think you'll need any. I don't need luck. I'll be sending Dreadlord to sleep, for which he's never going to wake up. Perhaps you don't, but it never hurts to have luck on your side, does it? Listen here, my dear friend. Being the enthusiast I am, I'm going to make sure I get as close as I can to the bloodbath. I wouldn't want to miss this match, even if it kills me. See you later, Firestarter. Take care, Gary. Alright. Let's, dump some of this stuff off in the barrels. And then figure out what we're doing. Oh, I should double back to our home now and craft. So I think we will do that. Let's see. Yes. We want a better shield. We want a better taser. I don't know if we have a better taser... actual taser bit. Like the electrical discharger. Let's see if there's any for sale, but we'll head on up to our home. We'll walk there, viewer. Talk about what we're going to do next. We still have more of the cave system to explore. We have the free drones to do. We have Oculus to meet. We have all of Upper Underrail to do. We have both DLCs to do, and we'll have the Deep Caverns and the Institute of Chort to do. So there's a lot of stuff still waiting for us, viewer. A lot of stuff. Okay, he is still not selling anything fantastical when it comes to electroshock generators. We also need to do super steel stuff, but I'm still holding off on that for a little bit. I think now I will start saving money and prep for 3 super steel sheets. And by that I mean we're not going to spend any more money on a house until I have those super steels. We're checking with Harlan really quick to see if he has better electroshock generators. Probably not. I don't even see any for sale with him. None for sale. It would be really weird. Oh, we have the lurkers. We have all of the underpassages to still do too. My goodness. We have a lot of stuff to still accomplish in the game. I would like to do all the exploration, or a great deal of it, when it comes to Underrail, the caves, and the lurker passages, before we do the Institute of Chort. And this time around, I still would like to do the Deep Caverns and defeat Chort before we do any of the DLCs. Normally, I do it in the opposite direction, as I have for the past, like, 10 characters I've gone through the game with. But that won't be the case this time. Down in the Deep Caverns, we can get the absolute best quality equipment we can find. And that will pay for a lot of stuff if we don't use it ourselves. And I'd like to put it to good use. So I think, yeah, we're going to wait to do any of the DLCs until after Deep Caverns this time. Now, all the DLCs are... you're expected to walk over there around level 20-ish or so. So we will be higher level... well, actually, I don't know what Heavy Duty does. But that is the case for the Black Sea, at least. I don't think I have anything that needs to be stored here. Okay, let's head on down and take a peek and see what we can craft. Well, by the way, when it comes to the mechanics workbench, where did it go? Which room has that? It must be this one that has it. I don't recognize it anywhere, but it must be in this room. All right, so let's look at what we can do for shields. We have 2 shield emitter bases. 133. Oh. Well, that sucks. I meant to craft the best shield, but I don't want a double low shield. I want a medium shield base here too. Okay. Let's craft a shield that we can vendor. Oh, I thought it'd be here. Is it not in... Where's our energy shield? Energy shield emitter. So we'll just slap all this stuff in. Only 9,000. We can probably put this low-level frequency shield modulator in there as well. Up to 10,000 bucks. We can probably put this here. So I'm not gonna... Actually, this could be used for an energy weapon. So let's go ahead and make this shield emitter. We'll just vendor this. I think we hold on to the rest of our plasma cores, though. Those are all higher level ones. Oh, we have a 136 electroshock. Okay. Oh, and a 139. Let's make the taser with the 136. And we'll plug in a 140 plasma core. And this will be the shield, the taser we probably use for the rest of the game. So 24 through 44 electrical damage. Sun's target for 1 turn. Costs 20 energy. 155 total energy created. A good god, it's also worth 15,000 bucks. We'll give it a charge. Give it another charge. How's this, by the way? We'll charge our shield as well. Okay, so I want a medium shield component. So how about this, viewer? Well, we'll do it on screen. It does require a bunch of walk-in, unfortunately. We're gonna go back to Harlan and check them. Oh, as you can see, I've been buying stuff for our house occasionally. We now have a living room sofa set, but nothing else will be purchased until after I can afford the super steel. And we can technically afford. We have 10K, but I would like a nice nest egg to work with for more bits. Weapon bits, in case I see something I want to purchase. We also want a jet ski, because I refuse to do the Black Sea with the starting junk jets. I won't do it. That means we're going to end up buying a jet ski, and we're also going to get the free one from... A free one? We're going to use our pickpocketing to get the one from Aegis Incorporated as well. Unless we join the pirates. One of the reasons I took pickpocket, though, was for the jet ski for Aegis Incorporated. Like, I really wanted one of those. It's a fantastic jet ski. Though we could maybe just steal one. We'll see. So do you have any medium shield components? You're selling only a high frequency shield emitter component. It's a decent one. But I wanted a medium. So we'll... Oh, you're not even buying any electrical devices. I don't think Halim is either. So I don't think they recycled their inventory since I did all the vendoring. Let's go back and check Halim. And if he's not buying anything, we'll just leave some stuff in our stash. By the way, I believe all your tasers share a cooldown, so you just can't put 3 tasers on your quick slots to use them. It doesn't work that way, which is weird, but there you have it. You can't get away with. Well, then again, you can't stun an opponent anyway multiple times. They gain the same buff you do that prevents them from being stunned again in a row. But it's like how your your different frag grenades all go on the same shared cooldown. You're not selling a single better medium shield component. That sucks. Alright then, so that's a bit awkward. I wanted a low and a medium shield to be what we utilized for the final product. Viewer, I'm going to cut the recording here and let the merchants cycle their inventory once. So I will be back, although an hour of real-life time will elapse. I could use a cheat engine. And in fact, I'm becoming more and more convinced that I should, because I still have not received any of the better weapon parts to craft a gun from the gentleman over in Rail Crossing. But I will let the time pass, and we'll check once more from these merchants and see what they have. So I guess this episode will be a bunch of miscellaneous merchanteering stuff, plus the arena that we just did. But I guess we can end this video fighting Invictus and see if we survive. We're not likely to. We can give it a try though and see how well we do. In any case, I'll be back, viewer. I'm going to let some time pass. Let's show you what I do when it comes to running around and selling stuff in Underrail. So the merchants have just cycled their inventory. So the first thing I'm going to do is check Garcia and see what she's buying. Plants or fungi, just 2 of them, 2 bowls of cloth and 3 medicines. So not really a whole lot that she's interested in, as it were. I can sell her. That will give us lots of cash except for bullets. She always buys those. Next, I go here and take a peek and see what the quality is of the cloth she's selling, and she's not selling anything that's high level from this cycle. Okay, so we don't care about what Garcia has at all. Let's check Oscar. 2 firearms is what he's buying, 1 metal armor, 3 tactical vests. Okay, so metal armor, 2 firearms. He's probably buying a helmet. I just didn't notice. Let's also take the melee weapon and see if he's buying this stuff. Okay, so he wants all of this. So let's sell him the helmet and the metal armor just for some cash. That's most of his cash. And now take a peek and see what he's selling part-wise. We have better Kelver cloth. We're not interested in 99. We want something like 120 at the very least now. So nothing there. No better armor. Decent jackrabbits. I don't care about jackrabbit. 6'9" steel cat. All right, still not improving the K and H MP6. Still not doing it. That's a fantastic Hornet frame, but I don't have something that needs upgrading. 50 round ammo. Nope, we need a 100 round ammo belt. Do you have bits of a ratchet? 120. He does not. Alright, so nothing here to upgrade our refurbished old world weapons still after several hours. Alright, let's see if he'll buy the sledgehammer. He will. That's all his cash. We have leftovers. So at this point, it's time to buy a few odds and ends to make other equipment with. Can we get that really high-level Hornet frame? I'll have to sell him something else. And something else. I don't really want to do that. Can we lose some cash? We can lose some cash and take up and grab this Hornet frame. Let's do that. You have any 9mm barrels, by the way? Thank you, Oscar, very much. Okay, next. Why don't we see what Halim is buying? He will always buy one energy weapon. He tends to buy one device as well. Harlan will buy goggles most of the time, and sometimes tactical vests. Halim? Okay, he will buy this pistol and the shield emitter. We should actually repair the pistol if we can. Can we? How degraded is it? 2 of these will do. Get some cash. Let's go ahead and fix the pistol up. Okay, what are you selling that could be potentially better? Medium shield? Garbage. Okay, 62. And a 128 shield. I think I'll be okay there. Sorry, a plasma core. 128 plasma core. If I was to get this... No, we have to pay. I don't want to pay for anything. We have leftover... worth. Can I get... I don't think I can get a big electronics repair kit. We have to pay... This will be fine. Need to make some preparations for when we begin using energy weapons. Let's check Harlan to see if he's selling a better medium shield. If I don't see a decent quality medium shield viewer, I will cut the recording, activate the cheat engine, and then just browse inventory until I get what I want. It can be frustrating to wait around an hour just to hope to get the pieces that you need. In fact, if I do have to activate the cheat engine, I will also just look for bits for the various refurbished old world weapons to do that as well. Hello, Mr. Harlan. Okay, so 1 goggle. Oh, I didn't bring any goggles. Okay, well, then I'm not selling them any right at this moment. What do you have? You have a high shield frequency emitter and a low one. And nothing else I'm interested in. Your inventory hasn't cycled yet. Okay, so we got to come back to him. So some merchants have recycled their inventory. An hour has passed by for them, but not everyone has. So we're still on the timer for Harlan. Okay, so next, let's go to Southgate Station. But we'll get there via this way and using some juice to save me about 75 charons taking ferrymen and train stations. We should bring some other gear to sell, just in case we do find something worthwhile at these other places. So we'll take those, I guess. I would like to repair these, to be perfectly honest. So we can sell that. The boots can come with me, as can the bullets, as can that. Actually, we can full repair the goggles. I think it was worth it. Okay. Have some juice. And I think we'll go to Junkyard first. Did I bring... Okay, we have no other There was none for sale there, though, Tim. I'm thinking of my other weapon. Oh, actually, you have one. Yeah, it's over here, Tim. Okay, we do have a taser. Dog, get out of the way. Okay, we need Len. Okay, and he cycled his inventory. He's buying boots today. Really? Okay. How many boots? He's buying 2 pairs of them. Well, we'll just vendor both of those and this low-level pistol. For a good deal of his cash. This is Junkyard, so he's not going to sell anything high quality to us. While I'm here, we'll check Fixer and see if he is buying a chemical pistol. He tends, if he's going to buy one, he'll buy one of them, has been my experience so far. One chemical pistol. Okay, so I left some in this junk pile. Won't be worth much, but I'm not going to repair these. And then, what is he selling that could be better for us? .127 metathermic modulator. 127 temporal manipulation. And a 21 temporal manipulation headband. Might be a little too early to buy some of this. How much money do I have? 11,000. I'll come back for those when I've leveled biology to a little bit more. And by those I mean I'll look at his inventory later. We want to stop by Halim's and see if he's selling a shrimp. I don't think he is. Oh, I still have that other... I have the only thing we need left to find is the shrimp. I have not yet turned in that one fish to Mr. Geezer Ford. No shrimp is for sale, but he is selling some of this crazy fish, so we'll buy some crazy fish so I don't have to fish. My next stop will be Southgate Station. Catherine's at Junkyard will not sell decent level, higher level components. She's low level stuff at her electronics store. Alright, right to Ezra. $132 medium shield modulator, and he will actually buy these goggles, which will reduce the price we have to pay. And we can get some cash from him, too. Is he selling... There is no efficient upgrade here. I am tempted to buy another plasma core, but we'll stick with this at the moment. Alright, thank you, Ezra. Okay, so we got what we wanted. Fantastic. So we're not going to activate the cheat engine then. We just may never get a refurbished weapon. Sometimes Harold will sell some high quality stuff. It's pretty rare, but he can do so. But nothing I'm interested... Oh! 112 Neo Composite Plate. How much is it? I'll take it. It's rare enough that I wouldn't mind having over a quality 100 of those. We'll check with Lucas. At the armory. Let's Sell him the bullets, and this is a very expensive sniper rifle to vendor to Southgate Station. Let's see if we can get something decent from him as well. Super string, but I don't have any crossbow bits. That doesn't mean we won't... Oh, holy crap, and we find a Steel Cat, SMG 146 quality. And we can afford it. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, fantastic. And I need a muzzle brake, which I'm pretty sure we have. Let me see if whatchamacallit has some. I don't see any for sale here in his inventory. Well, that's fantastic. So we can now make a refurbished weapon. I forgot I had this. Hold on. We're going to go back to Ezra and sell that thought control headband to him. We'll never use it. As long as he's buying a headband, and I think he is. He is. Take more Southgate Station credits. There was no muzzle brake on Harold, right? Okay. I don't think I have any muzzle brakes, so Foundry might have some. But first we'll go to Rail Crossing. Because if they have the muzzle brake, we can actually go ahead and craft one of those weapons, and we'll show it off at the beginning of the next episode. I don't intend to upgrade any of the other ones, but I wouldn't mind showing like what an upgrade does. Travis? It's a shotgun choke. He's not selling a muzzle brake either. Okay, we will leave the Steel Cat frame with the other equipment over here. And we'll check with Miles really quick. He cycled his inventory. So we have a very expensive barbarian here we could vendor to him. He doesn't have a lot of parts I'm interested in. Let's see what we can get for this. All his cash. I can't get all 20 electrical repair kits. We can get more than 10 of them, though. Okay, I'm willing to make this trade. We're going to want the repair kits for our weaponry in the future. There's nothing that Deacon's going to sell that I'm interested in at the moment. With the possible exception of some stealth gear. We are going to want to make some stealth gear after all, so we can power down the auto turrets at the South Railroad Outpost. But I would prefer to do that by making my own with high-level cloth. So I'll keep my eyes open for such in the future. Okay, I'm back here. Please store some stuff. Well, my weapon bits are in these lockers. Help! Okay, so we have the frames over here. That should do. Actually, I don't know why I came here next. We should have came here last. But now that I'm here, I'll quickly do this. Yes, I have to do this now, viewer. Okay. We're going to go to the dude's home to purchase more juice from him. But I'm only going to purchase 2. I have, like, 15 in our home. There's no guarantee that Brian Honest is selling a muzzle brake. Well, he does sell weapon components pretty frequently, so let's see if he is. If nothing else, I've seen them before, and we may have one in my stashes. I don't come to Foundry often. There's nothing really here I'm interested in buying. Or rather, there's no vendor here that will buy, he is selling a muzzle brake. Okay. There's no vendor here who generally will buy what I'm interested in selling. 100 credits for that. So it's more like 1,000 credits overall. If you count in the steel cat. Well, is that right? No, about 800. The steel cat was 145 was probably worth about 200 charons or so. All right, well, let's. How much money do I have? 11,000. Let's do the weapon upgrade of the machine gun. We should have time to do this, and then get back to our home. We'll go ahead and craft. And I smell my dinner's getting done, so there'll have to be another break here. Yes, I have to do that. I don't know why I shut these doors here in Rail Crossing. Alright. Oh, we're not... No, you need the weapon, Tim. Help if you get the weapon. Oh, it also might help if you grab pistol and submachine gun plan. Alright, let's do this. Hey, what do you need? About old world weapons. I found these technical manuals for contemporary and historical pistols and submachine guns. You did? That's great! He pockets a memory stick after taking a look at it. Not only is this going to help me plenty, it's going to be a riveting read as well. Well, I've got this old world machine gun. The K&H MP6. We'll reread what he says about it. I'll do it for 300 charons, so 200 less. I'll also need a good steel cat frame for some spare parts, which we have. Add to that a muzzle brake, and you'll end up with a mean submachine gun. Alright, so hold on. So here's the weapon currently. 5% precision, 15% burst damage, 5% critical chance, 100% bonus damage, 18 through 26 damage. Level 8 weapon. Takes 9mm rounds. Alright, let's do it. Here you go. 200 stated coins and all necessary components. He takes everything, including the weapon. Alright, time to get started. I'm excited, to be honest. Should go smoother with the technical manuals you brought me. So I don't think it'll take too long. Anything else you need before I start? Nope. Catch you later. Alright, so it will take him some time to do it. You don't get the... I don't know why they don't fade the black and then just give you the weapon, but they don't do so. So we'll have to come back later. This does give me time, however, to go back home and look to see about making a better shield. Then I'll put a break here so I can get something to eat. We'll also, while we're here, we might as well make some armor and what have you. So we'll do a bunch of crafting. So, okay, let's do this. Thought I heard the oven going off. I don't want to burn my pizza. Alright, so... while I'm here, before I forget, I'm going to go and put some of our repair kits here. My oven is going off, viewer. Alright, so I'm going to put a break here. When we come back, we'll do some crafting, and then we'll fight Invictus. So give me a few seconds. Alright there, viewer. Hello. So, we have 2 decent level power cores. And by decent level, I mean endgame power cores that we're able to utilize. So this means we can make 2 things that require power. So my plan is to make us a better knife. Better is probably correct. And that shield that I wanted. We'll go ahead and start with the knife. So, we're using 144 tungsten steel plates for this, a serrated knife mold, and a handle as we had in the past. And it creates a weapon that is slightly lower level than our current weapon thanks to the durability, but we don't notice any damage drop-off. When we over-add the energy edge emitter, we are going to notice a slight drop-off there, however. It lowers our damage just a tad. We lose 2 points of min and 3 points of maximum damage with this weapon, but we've gained 50 through 67 energy damage on a swing. That's really great on a little dagger, so we're going to go ahead and create this. 158 energy with it too. That will give us quite a few swings. 10, 11, 12. We get 12 swings with the weapon before we have to fully charge it again. Let's go ahead and create it. Nice. We'll go ahead and equip it. Can still swing it even though it's not powered, but this also means we're going to need to carry around electronic repair kits now, as I think this can no longer be repaired. Yeah, this can no longer be repaired with mechanical repair kits. You can see by the durability what type of repair kit it takes to repair it. Might as well full charge it. The bad news about moving over to this weapon, however, is that we take even more damage from Greater Coil Spider's EMP bursts, or any EMP weapon that's thrown at us. We take damage equal to the amount of power that is drained, which means that power management can actually do more damage to us, depending upon the enemies that we are fighting. So we'll have to keep that in mind going forward. It's going to be a lot of insta-death when Greater Coil Spiders use their EMP bursts on us, just as a heads up. Okay, well, let's go ahead now and craft that shield, shall we? Oops, all the wrong keys are being struck as long as I'm here. Let's do this as well. Okay, so energy shield emitter. We want this to be a medium shield base. I'm sorry, the base is a shield emitter base. We'll take the medium shield modulator and our 149 plasma core. It's a respectable shield emitter. Better, medium, high, and very high, thanks to it using a medium, and better capacity as well, thanks to a much higher core involved in it. If we stick our shield capacitor here, it becomes conservative, which is what we're currently using over here. I have not found a better efficient upgrade, so we're going to stick with conservative at the moment. And then we can slap another modulator down here, which will increase these numbers here. So let's go ahead and put on our low modulator. There we go. And as you can see, now we have better numbers in every category, and even more that it can block. However, we have a problem, viewer. Our electronics is not 152. By adding another shield modulator, the game warns you that, hey, this is going to increase the requirements of this by 30% of what it normally would require. And our unfortunate electronics sitting in here is 147. We need 5 more points. Well, viewer, we could wait a level, or I could eat John's special that I picked up when I double-checked this before I hit record, to give me the 5 points that I need to be able to create this shield emitter, since now we have 152. Using the food and making good use of the workbenches. Let's go ahead and craft this. Not with that, though. All right, not bad. Created. And now we'll full charge it as well. We're close to full charge it. We pick up an extra 300 something capacity. Okay. While we're here, why don't we see what else we can craft? Armor-wise. This I did not do off-screen. So let's see. Oh, we have a bunch of lower level stuff, I see. Well, we can try with those, I guess. Luminized cloth. Let's see what we can make with one of these. But I would want better quality equipment. Oos. That was the oos. That was the wrong thing to press. So we lose, because it's lower. Oh, this is much lower level. We lose mechanical resistance. We would pick up electricity resistance thanks to this being in there. What if I change the carrier vest? We gain cold resistance. If I put aluminized cloth here. Respectable resistances. Still 15% armor penalty. But I probably wouldn't use it. Probably wouldn't use it. Good, but it does have good cold resistance. We'll create it anyway. What else can I make as long as I'm looking at this? I don't have any more panels here. Oh, we should have used a plate on that armor. There was no reason not to use the lower level plate. It would have made it worth more. Well, it's too late. Let's see, 46, 45. We can make some leather armor and sell it, or maybe some boots and sell it. 110, 116. I want only really the best. So we'll take this, and let's see. So if I make normal boots. There we go. Oh, only worth 3,000 for this, though. Not bad normal boots. But unless that 2% armor penalty would bring us over the 15% armor penalty that Nimble reduces, and we lose a bunch of dodge and evasion. If I put a boot spring in it, what do we gain from this? Oh, interesting. It doesn't actually increase our armor penalty anymore. I'm going to create this lower level pair of boots and put them on really quick. Pay attention to our dodge and evasion, viewer. Oh, oh. We do lose a lot. Okay. What's my movement points? Can I see them here? I cannot. How about over here? Still can't see them. Over here? Still can't see them. Okay, so if I enter combat, we have 67 movement points with the boot spring boots. I do like that cold resistance on these leather striders. We had 67. We have 55 with these. We actually gain movement with normal boots. It's something to remember going forward, but I do like our dodge and evasion being so high. Alright, well anyway, I will hold on to this equipment. I can think of some places where I might want increased cold resistance. Oh, we do have... Well, no, we don't have stealth gear. That's too expensive. In fact, we should vendor that. And this. We're not going to use those ever again. Alright, viewer. So, armor created. Weapon created. Armor will be stored for the future, perhaps. Yeah. Let's go. I can do all weapon crafting later. And we made a better shield. A much better shield. That will carry us throughout the rest of the game. Or could. But I am expecting to find some better gear in the deep caverns. That's right, gear. Components down in the deep caverns. To make even better shields or weaponry. No guarantee of that. We might not, but I am expecting to. If nothing else, it'll be some side grades might be found down there. We're going to go and put this armor in the barrels, along with our leftovers. And then it's time to fight the Invictus. Level 24. We should be able to handle him at this point. It is debatable if I should drink root soda or not. The 5 initiative is not likely to help me beat his initiative. But if we do lose, we're likely to be just annihilated by Invictus. First round is what I'm expecting. Oh my goodness, we've sold all the things. Alas, great knife, you are really not worth vendoring. So we're going to go ahead and just break you down for 21 bits. Alright, let's buy root soda just in case I change my mind. Let's give this a try. I remember doing this with Sly Boots, and I missed 3 or 4 95% chances to hit against the Invictus when I was stunning him, incapacitating him, and trying to use all sorts of different special abilities, and it was so aggravating. And I died because, of course, if you miss that many 95% chances to hit when you're using special abilities like aim shot, what have you, I don't know what the game expects you to do but lose. Reloading, I just aced him. I think in 1 round with a crit on a plasma shot, and then stunned him, and then hit him again with something else, and that was the end of him. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready to battle Dreadlord. This is it, Tim. The time has come for you to become the Invictus. I'm not going to give you some cliche speech before the match. I'm just going to say this. Get in there and dominate. Dear bloodthirsty maniacs, welcome to what is about to be one of the greatest, most anticipated matches in recent history. I know you've been waiting for this quite impatiently, dear maniacs. Some of you are here in person. Some are watching over Arena now. That's always the case. Just fill in the air with your voice without saying anything. We want a bloodbath tonight, and these two will surely deliver it. And now the moment you've been waiting for. Let's introduce our gladiators. He's unstoppable, undefeatable, unkillable. All who stood before him so far have been turned into a bloody pulp. Please welcome the current Invictus, Dreadlord. I don't think Dreadlord will be showing up anytime soon. Moving around seems a bit difficult if one's head is not attached. Ah, Firestarter. We meet again. This time, in the arena. I expect a hardcore match. I was really enthusiastic about this fight with you. I got bored of the same fodder dropped at my feet time and time again. Yawn. But you are a worthy opponent for Carnifex. Do not disappoint me, Firestarter. And don't make me regret coming back from retirement. What? Where is Dreadlord? What the hell's going on? Will someone tell me what's going on? What? He's dead. In his changing room? I know we're alive. Tell me what to do. Okay, yeah, alright, I understand. Maniacs! As you can see, there have been some changes. Carnifex is making a comeback from his retirement. This great gladiator, if not the greatest in arena history, will be fighting Firestarter. What can one say now in a situation as exciting as this one? Give us a bloodbath! Now the initiative roll. We win! That doesn't really help us too much. But it does give us something to work with. Alright, so we only have a 62% chance to hit him normally. Oh, look at him. I like the helmet he's wearing. He is a rush you, get in your face, and beat you to death with his fists. He's got a lot of life. Alright, so can we incapacitate him? We can. I'm surprised we can. I thought for sure his helmet would make him immune to being blinded. Well, this is our chance to beat him to death, so let's go ahead and stab him. We incapacitated him again, but only for one round. That was a fantastic hit. Let's recursion. We'll go ahead and pre-med to slow him down. And we'll run. I can't get around the corner, so he himself will throw grenades. And he may still be able to reach us here, so I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge. And we evaded that. He used Adrenaline. Can we set him on fire? Not way that way. But we can maybe set fire to all this area. 11% chance to hit. Oh, come on, game. We missed a big chance to hit him there. He is fatigued, which is what we want him being, especially if he's inside fire. We're not going to hit him. Let's just move away. Activate our shield to protect us. Use some morphine in case he reaches us. Oh, he's dead. Why? Okay, he just decided to kill himself. I won't say no to that. That's fine with me. We can slow him down. Make sure he's not able to reach us, and maybe that will do. And we set him on fire, and he's going to run away. So this is over. When that morphine expires, he will just die. It should be at the end of the next round. Let's hide. We can probably stay here, actually. He died. All right, that's it. Maniacs, I can't believe what my eyes are seeing. Carnifex he is dead. The greatest gladiator is dead. After more than 200 bloody matches, he gave us one more. His last one. This can mean only one thing. Firestarter is the new Invictus. Let me hear you, maniacs. The new Invictus rises. Rises! All right. That was not so difficult because we won the initiative roll. That would have been a lot tougher had we not done that. Well, let's recharge the things that need charging, which is just our taser. I think we did everything right there. Putting recursion on him did good damage over time. By the time he realized he needed to use morphine, it was too late for him. We were able to incapacitate him with a freaking thrown flashbang, which is amazing. That's amazing. It landed in the, he was in the AoE. And for 2 rounds, let me charge up and hit him some more. We crit, which is fantastic for decent damage. We used, I think, our exothermic aura at the right spot, too, since we stunned him and then ran around him to make sure he was really set on fire there. Had to run out of it while he was set on fire, too. I guess he was dead if he tried to move out without using morphine, but the morphine killed him anyway. And we set him on fire so he wasn't able to use something like Last Stand, which I think he has, to give him back full hit points for like 2 or 3 rounds. So he was using a decent pair of tungsten steel spike gloves. We'll just scrap those, and I don't care about the throwing nets. We are all done, to my knowledge, now with the arena. Let's talk with Lanesta. Wow, wow, wow! I have no idea what to say. Carnifex? What? When? Oh, you killed my favorite gladiator. Look at me. I'm completely bamboozled. What you did was amazing, brutal, hardcore. And I guess I'm gonna have to get used to calling you the Invictus now. Damn it, Carnifex. You got dominated. He hands us 1,000 Stygian coins. Congratulations. This is your reward, Invictus. Thank you, Lanesta. I appreciate it. What happens now? Well, I can try to arrange some fights for you, but there's nothing available at the moment. If you are willing to fight the Invictus, and considering you dominated a fair number of the top gladiators in such a short time, you get some rest and enjoy your success for a while. Time for new matches will come. Don't worry. Alright, see you later, Lanesta. We also get 3,000 experience points, which is very nice. Okay, not bad. That wraps up, I finally think, everything I care to do in Core City. The only thing left for us is the Gauntlet. And I am not interested in the Gauntlet whatsoever. Good day, Invictus. Go right in. Not bad. Indestructible Avenger has been killed. That's a bit of a shame that he has that name then. Okay, viewer, that does it for us. So thank you guys for watching. I guess when we come back, it'll be back to exploring more Underrail for us. We don't have any gear to sell anymore, do we? Well, we have a little bit, but I don't need to wait around for that. So, in other words, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just babbling. So, why don't we stop here? Yeah, why don't we stop here? Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, once again, we will... Oh, and I did explore this. We will go ahead and explore Underrail some more. We have these areas that we left. And we have more rooms we haven't been in yet. So we'll try to get all of standard Underrail explored. And then we'll go down to the cave system, I think. Well, we'll see about the cave system. I may wait to do that until after we're back from Deep Caverns. Anyway, I'm babbling. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.